Okay, welcome everyone. My name is Eric. Thanks for joining me. Today's live stream is to perform the Exam 5 Placement Pool Challenge. This can be found on the billiarduniversity.org website. This is kind of similar to RDS, which I do host, if you're familiar with that. So I guess I'll get into the RDS for now. RDS is 16 racks, and any miss or foul that you have throughout the racks, you deduct any points, the top score being 100. Again, that is exam 4. That can be found on the same website. The link is in the video description. So with that being said, I am going to be starting up the third round of the RDS 100. If you are interested, please let me know. And I'll set that up. It's a lot of fun. If you shoot perfect score, you can win some money prizes. And if you shoot the top score out of all the participants, we need at least 8. You get a chance to pick anything off of the Dr. Dave's t-shirts website. That's also in the video description. That site has posters now, so I got to get on that. Fun t-shirts. I'm always wearing them, of course, if you're familiar with my channel. And hats or caps and mugs. So that's the RDS 100. So again, if you have any interest, please let me know in the description, or if you're on the Discord, or if you have my number, email, etc. Moving on to what I'm going to attempt today. This is the newest thing. So exam 5 is the Placement Pool Challenge. This consists of 18 racks, and this can be found, if you're familiar with it, is exam 2 on the Billiard University website. Each skill has their own difficulty. And I wanted to quote it, but I can't remember. It's like bachelor's, master's, bachelor's, and doctorate or something like that. Anyway, there's 3 different patterns of 8-ball, 3 different patterns of 9-ball, and they get harder as we go. So, the rules, they were in the thumbnail. I'm gonna this is more or less the first layout here. I'm gonna kind of explain a little bit before I get into it. And I have my chat on my computer to the side, so I'll try to join in and answer any questions you may have, or any comments or negative comments, I suppose. So any table can be used for this challenge. What I recommend, and I don't know if you can see it, let me go get it. If you guys can see beside the 5 and the 7 ball here, again, these are the Aramith Blacks, so this is not the 4. I will probably have to make that clear as I play today. But these are reinforcement stickers, or donut stickers. Got it here. These can be purchased in any supply store, Staples or so, and they just get placed on the table. There's not much roll-off on them, so I do encourage people to use them, and the reason why I suggest to use them is because certain areas like diamond to diamond, you measure it out, you know where that ball's going to go, and it's going to speed this up, because realistically, if you shoot well, you're about 40 to 50 minutes to run the whole exam. So if you're going to stick with me through this, I do appreciate that. I know it's long, and I also know it's Sunday, so enjoy the weather if it's nice, or in my case it's raining, so I'm going to be down here. So I do recommend these, setting up your table. You can put them throughout the entire table as per all the exams. I only have 8 stickers because there's also some of them are going to be right on the head spot or the foot spot down there, or halfway. I didn't want to just cover my tables in them, but however, I do recommend these. Okay, moving into it, again, to speed it up, place the balls simply where the stickers are shown. If you don't have a printer, or you don't want to waste paper or hurt the trees, etc., there is a PDF file you can use as well. This is the first 9-ball layout. As you can see, if I hold the diagrams like this, I'm going to be using them as I approach my table from this side of the camera. I'll have the papers pretty much down, and that's where the balls are going to be laid. If you're a left-hand or a right-hand shooter and you prefer it, just reverse it. Just try to stay consistent if you can. So again, maximum score is 100. There are a couple people out there that already have performed the perfect 100. And of course, Dr. Dave, he originally posted this. He has a 98 as of now, and I'm sure there's going to be a stronger score even coming. However, if you are interested in this challenge, give it a whirl, because the top 3 shooters win a prize from the billiard t-shirt, Dr. Dave's t-shirt website. And then there's a lottery draw. So if you haven't made top 3, you can still potentially win a prize. And all you gotta do is submit an entry, and to my knowledge, you can post like a 1, and theoretically, You'd have to miss every shot, but it gets your name out there, I suppose, for a chance to win a prize. Okay. Alrighty. So again, I'm gonna just go through it. I'm gonna follow this. I'm gonna check my chat here, see if anyone has said hello or anything, and we're gonna go from there. So again, purple is the 5, and I think that's the only confusing color here. For the 8-ball, I'm going to be using the Airmouth Casino balls, just because they're easier to see on stream. But again, I'll just talk my way through it. And again, thanks very much for showing up on a Sunday. Hey Jim, I just checked it there. Thanks very much again for showing up, guys. All right, so this is rack 1 out of 18 racks, and it's just regular 9-ball. Slop does count. We'll play the standard 9-ball rules, and of course we're live. I haven't yet not finished this, but now we're live. I'm probably gonna screw this up. So the goal is to do a run through and see what I shoot. My best right now is 81, so that's 19 misses. Or 19 balls left in various patterns, and I think on one of them it was an 8-ball pattern with 5 reds in the 8, and I missed the first shot, so there's 6 points right there. So anyway, now that I'm live, of course I'm going to screw this one up. But anyway, we're here for fun. If I don't do well right away, we'll try again. But you know, we're here to have fun. All right, rack 1. See, already off to a bad start. I like to have a nice draw there, but that's okay. So again, the stickers are really good to have on the table. I see the 7's slightly off, so that's good to start. Alrighty. Big bounce. Oh, I almost missed it. Wow. Okay, so that's rack 1 done. So I'm still at a perfect 100 score. Rack 2, a little bit different. Again, print it or just download the PDF file. I've done this enough, and I don't even want to admit to this. I've done enough where I have like the first 6 patterns memorized, which is pretty sad. But this one here, it says half ball gaps off of the rail for all the balls. Again, I know where they all go for the first couple racks because I've done it enough. Fun challenge though. And again, you have fun and you just submit your score to Dr. Dave and you get put into a lottery draw. Unless you're the 3rd person to shoot a perfect 100, then you're guaranteed a prize. So this is 9-ball number 2. I believe this is the Masters difficulty. Again, I think there's Masters, Bachelorette, and Doctorate. So they're going to progressively get harder. So 9-ball in order, and slop does count. However, as you can see, every ball should already have a pocket. Unless the 8, unless you really screw up the 7. It can either be banked or this corner. Typically it goes down down here, and then you draw for the 9. All right, number 2. Quickly have a look at the chat here. See more people are coming in. Thank you. Get it. All right, so again, Jim, thanks for showing up. Darren and John, hello, sir. All right, number 2. So a lot of people, they'll play the cue ball out here and then cut the 6 for the 7. I like to pretty much freeze the cue on the rail and then use top left spin to have the cue ball down here. So again, we'll see how it works out. Oh, that's terrible. I want it way down here. Well, that's what happens when you go live. You just try to have fun. out of the way, I can relax. So what I said, I was gonna try to go perfect and then continue, but I'm just gonna run with it for now unless I really screw up in the near future. So 3 balls on the table, 3 misses. So the best score I can do right now would be a 97. So anyway, it's all for fun. So this one here has a little bit of a different layout pattern because the 6 is between half diamonds and well, really the 8's on the head spot. So the 7 just sits behind it. The 5 ball, which I think is right in this pocket, it's again, you can put stickers for it, but this is the only time you need this specific spot. 2nd diamond, and you're a diamond and a half between the two. And then the 6th ball kind of comes in between both diamonds there for the side. And the 9, to my knowledge, half ball on the last diamond. It's a good question. How many hours do I practice a week? If I'm home and my kids allow me, I like to come down for at least an hour a day. Not necessarily to do this, but just to shoot or try these challenges that everyone puts out. If you follow many of us there, a couple in our chat there, you got Mr. Edit 1, Bang Time Pool, myself. There's challenges coming out all the time. So it's nice to get down here and do those. But if it's a sunny day and it's warm, and I say warm, I mean, 50 or more, or if anyone's using the Celsius scale like I do in Canada, about 10 degrees or so. I like to get my kids outside and go from there. But, so yeah, it's a good question. I'd say at least an hour a day, but then again, there was a 2-week period I was away for work. So I didn't touch my table at all. So, I'm trying to get back into it here. All right, back to this. So we're on number 3 of 9 ball. Here's the pattern. If you've watched Dr. Dave do this, he gives a really good explanation on what you should do with the 5 ball, and it's pretty obvious. You're going to play the 5 into the side, giving yourself an angle to break this out. Now, most time it works out quite well. Then there's also times where I miss the 7, I hit the 8, and I actually hook myself. So if that happens, you're going to take another 4-point hit, and then usually you just kind of restart. But we're live, and we're just going to go with it, because we're just having fun. Alrighty, so that's pretty good actually. So here, I'm straight on the 6. I want to try to force it a bit. Play the 7, if I can send it there, 8 the side, and then the 9. So this should be out. Oh, that's like TV shot. I should have my Earl Strickland shirt on. Alright, so if I stun it, I'll have a nice angle, which I can then stun over for the 9, or even just leave it there, because the 9's only a diamond away from the pocket. Alright. Cool. Also, WPA rules apply, so if I were to have sunk that 9 ball and also sewered, that doesn't count, and you give yourself a point against you. Okay, we're moving into the 8 balls now. So what I'd like to do for viewing, and because I think due to Gizmo, is I use the Aramith Casino balls. So it says use stripes. However, I'm going to use solid reds. This pattern here is fairly straightforward. This is the first of 8 ball. Again, this is when the stickers, the reinforcement stickers, come into play. You could always put another one. There's going to be a lot of times where you're going to have the balls in the middle of the table. I have elected not to put them on the table. Okay, and then there's your setup. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 possible points against if you miss early. I'm just going to check the chat quickly. Okay, I think I'm all up to date still. Again, thanks everyone for showing up. This is just to show you, enter it. It's a lot of fun. Takes a little bit of time, but you have a chance to win a prize. So you just got to record it and then send it to Dr. Dave, or you could do something crazy like myself and go live and miss early, but whatever. So 8 ball, rules apply, call ball, call pocket. These ones are fairly straightforward. Of course I'm straight. So normally, yeah, you want an angle. I already screwed that up early. That's alright. We'll figure it out. Just improvise a little bit. Oh my goodness, look how far that went. So this is what not to do. Let's put it that way. Corner. Did one hit it, but that's okay. I'll cut it in this top left corner here. Okay, so I've done this pattern many times, and that's probably the worst I've ever done on it. So I'm really happy I got out, but that was a struggle. I'm making this a lot harder than what it needs to be. Okay, so the yellows are going to act as the solid in this case. The reds are still the stripes as per the diagrams. You're still playing 8 ball, so these are just object balls. They get in your way, more or less. You do not have to sink them. So this pattern is focused on the other end of the table. You're going to put a ball over the side pocket, yellow on this reinforcement sticker, and another one right at the head spot of the table. This ball is about a half ball away. These two are right there. And then the 8 ball is frozen to the back rail on the first diamond. Alrighty, what we got in the chat here? Eric. Hey man, it's pink shirts are all fun. Beginning of my YouTube channel there, Mr. Edit 1, also known as Darren, he created me that video intro there, and it's all pink, so I'm just kind of going with the flow. Alrighty. Alright, I used to do this pattern a little bit differently, but after watching a couple other people doing it, their method is a little bit better. So I'm going to start off with this red ball in the corner. Just kind of stun it for this red ball in the side, or the corner rather. Play for this ball, which is not in the right spot. There we go. Here, then that ball, then the 8. So that's a good pattern. Again, give it a try. Everyone's got their own method. And I do that. Oh my gosh. Anyway. So this is a good example of what not to do. This is why recorded videos are better. Let me just try again. So I've kind of put myself in a bit of a pickle here. So I'm going to try a kick for this ball, red ball into the side. Okay. Alright. So I'm just showing everyone what not to do. So there's a 3-point hit. So if I get my pen and paper. I'm already off to a terrific start. So I've already 6 points hit already. So a 94 is the best I'll be able to do. Alrighty. Moving into the 8-ball rack number 3. There's more object balls here that are in the way. The solids here that you'll see I'm going to place on the table, they're kind of all spread out throughout the table. The hardest part about this is just finding where all the balls are. That goes there. Alright. This should be in the middle. Yeah, this is the part that takes the most time, unfortunately. And especially if you're not using the reinforcement stickers, is now I gotta make sure that these are in the center of the table. So looks pretty good to me. Okay. Let's see if I can finish strong here. We'll play this 8-ball here, the 8-ball. Right into this corner, followed by this one, and then depending on my position, that, and then the 8. Little angle like that. See, I want more of an angle. That's pretty straight. That's going to make things tough. So, either I try to draw it back and then play that one, or I cut that one there. And the only thing with this shot, so if I play it with follow, it'll probably come over here. And if I hit it with a bit of draw right, I could hit this. So, ideally you want a nice angle and you can play a nice 3 rails around for it. But again, these are just silly errors on my part here in the beginning. Draw it. Okay. And that's something. Alright, so now we're going to get into a little bit more difficult 9-ball scenarios. So we're 6 racks in and I'm already 6 points back, so 1 point a rack. At that method or that calculation, that would finish me with an 82. So let's see if we can do better than that. Alright, I'll set this up and I'll check the chat out quickly. We're also using up to the 4-ball now. So the pink 4, in my case with the Aramith blacks, is now in play. 6 here, 7 right in the middle. So. 5 on the head spot and 9 balls a half gap away on the 3rd diamond. Alrighty, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Here we go. Rack number 7. I'll just check the chat briefly. Alrighty. Alright, so good question. The Aramith Casino. They're about 160 Canadian. I'm not sure where you are, boss. Or maybe 140 American, if you will. The only problem with them, well, depending on you, there's no indications. Just like, if you're a snooker fan, you're going to love them because there's no reference point on the ball. That was the biggest thing I had to kind of come on, what am I looking for here? Work around, I suppose. They're good quality. They're just really good for viewing pleasure. I, 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 I think we all agree with that except for one person last night, which I called him out. Yeah, like I use them as much as I can. They are good quality. They are worth it, but again, it's just finding them. They also come out with a yellow and a blue. So that would be pretty cool. I haven't seen any of those yet, but if you're gonna get them, definitely put out a video. Let us see them. All right, everyone, welcome. We are here on number 7, I believe. So I'm gonna play again 9-ball. I don't know what to call it, but just so you guys have an idea, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and then 9 is the idea. So here you want just a slight angle to roll up a little bit more for the 6 becomes straight, stun it for the 7. See, I rolled that a bit far. I might be able to hold it. You know what? No, better not. Because if I hold it, it's going to come out here. Which that would work too, I guess. Let's try it. Let's try that. So far, the only thing I don't like about my P3 that I have opposed to my Sport 2 is the joining point here at the end of it. Doesn't fit as nice, especially if it gets stuck. Stand by, everyone. How's the audio? I haven't even asked. I do apologize. The audio is okay. And then I know I'm using the Prism Studio app, which allows me to record live on my phone on YouTube, because I'm not at the 1,000 subscriber requirement that YouTube wants for you to stream live. So I did select to remove all the comments on the screen itself, but just let me know if they're still there. Really wish I didn't have to stretch. Well, that worked out better than I thought. Nice. Alright, I guess tips as I go here. A couple different ways. Either gather all the balls you need and put them to the side, that way you're not walking around the table like I've been doing looking for them. That should save a little bit of time. Countless times I've walked around looking for the 5. I don't know why it's always the 5 ball, but can't find it, so I'm just wasting time. Anyway. So this one here, rack 8, probably one of the hardest ones, and I'll show you why once I have it all set up. Because you're constantly coming back and forth with the cue ball for position on your next shot. Okay. All right, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and 9. All right. Alright, so I want a good position on the 5. Pretty much where the cue ball is now would be ideal. That way I can come across a 1 rail or even 2 for the 6. But we'll see how well I get position from the 4 to the 5. That might be too straight. Yep. This is why this one is a bit of a pain. Now I gotta think of what I'm gonna do. I can try to bank the 7, but that's pretty risky. Yeah. Oh well. We can try to stun it over like that, I guess. Oh, I missed it. Oh my goodness gracious. This is fun. Alright, so now on to another 3-point hit. Starting rack 9. So we're pretty much on 1 point a rack. Just not very good. This pattern here is pretty creative because it forces you to have a breakout shot here between the 7 and 8 that's tied up. They are wired. Four ball on this reinforcement, 5 ball, which is what you're going to use. Now, if you happen to miss this breakout, which I've done before, the 7 and 8, you know, my table's pretty straight, so the 8 should go into the corner, no problem. Alright, let's see how well I do. We are on rack 9, and I'm already 9 points down, I believe. I've also missed that shot too before. Maybe something I shouldn't admit, but it's alright. Alright, so it's just past the horn ever so slightly. So you want to force it in. You want to make those balls move. Sometimes you get lucky by cross banking the 8 and sinking the 7. Or you do that and you miss entirely. Alright, let's see how straight this table is today. If that 7 went up a touch more, that would have been lovely, because I'm left with a slight angle to the right. So I might just hold the cue here and then cut the 9. Alrighty, perfect. Going back to 8 ball. Let me know what you think here. Oh yeah, I gotta check about the comments here on the side. Alright, it doesn't look like the comments are coming up on the screen, so that's good news. Well, let me know what you think. Give this a try, you know, if you got a table at home, if you're able to try it out. So we are on rack number 10. Always the 8 balls, the first of the 8 ball patterns, they never have any object balls in the way. So that's always nice, and then they're always conveniently in the way on the other ones. It's like they've been designed that way or something. Yeah, anyone down there, anyone in the middle of the table, and the first guy. Alright, so this is a similar pattern to what you saw on the first 8 ball, rack number 4. The 8 ball, and for the most part, they're close. This one's frozen. Okay, so we'll see how well I do this here. There's a couple different ways I like to do it. Sometimes I like to play this in the side position on this guy. that, and then coming out for my key ball. Depending on my day or how my stroke is, sometimes I switch that up. But I'm going to try that out today and see how it works for me. My only problem is I have a jack post here, so I got to be very careful where I leave that cue ball. So as long as I have it anywhere in here, I'm okay. But if I pretty much put it there, I'm going to be hooped of using my jump cue. Straight. Oh my goodness gracious. Get my pen here. So I'm down to 12 already. Just crushing it. 12 on rack 11, so we're already behind pace. If missing a ball or rack is what I meant by pace. Alright, 8 ball down there. Thanks everyone for sticking around. I just do something a little bit different on the Sunday for everyone. Okay, so this one in the corner, I'm just gonna hold it. Give myself a slight angle so I can shoot this in the side and come up table for these two. Little angle would be good. It's amazing how you can run the harder ones out sometimes. Like the other day I ran the last 2 8-balls, so 17 and 18, but I couldn't run 16. Yeah. Okay, so we're on our last rack 12 here. 8-ball right on the point. This guy's middle of the table. Nuisance balls, if you will. This guy there. That guy's on the rail. Alrighty, this one has a decent pattern as well. Yeah, Tim, give it a whirl. Oh, I know you moved your table. That's too bad. But again, what I recommend is just putting these reinforcement stickers on the table. You can take them off really easily, just to speed it up. Alright. So I have a pattern for this one here. I play this on the side, for this guy in the corner, this guy in the corner, to get fairly straight on him, roll up for the last one in the 8. So see how well that works out. Only hard part is shooting over the object ball here. Okay, so I can change my mind a bit too. I can stun this one and then come back for that ball, which I think that's what I'm going to do. Should have drew a little bit, but that's okay. Alright, this is pretty much exactly where I want to be. I had to put that a lot of less spin on that shot. Oh my god, I gotta make these shots though. That's terrible. Oh well. Colors for each setup. Okay. Alrighty. Back to 9-ball. So this is the last 3 9-ball patterns. So they get progressively harder. If you're doing the Builder University Exam 2 attempt and you're at the doctorate level or the highest level, these are the 3 9-ball and 3 8-ball exams that you'll be doing to get a score. We are now introducing the 3-ball into the equation, so we have 7 balls on the table now. And the other thing about the Yarmouth casinos is now, if the 3 ball's in a pocket like that, they'll spend forever looking for it. So I'll just give up, just take one of the casino balls. Alrighty, hopefully that's centered at the table. Alright, 8-ball is just off of the rail by a full ball, I believe. No, a half ball. 9's half ball. And 6 is half ball. Here's the 9. Alrighty, let's see how well I do this one. Hardest shot in this pattern here is the 4 to the 5 for perfect position. Ideally, you want to leave the 4, the cue ball fairly straight for the 5 on the side. But we'll see how well I make out today. Now I should sort of drew that a bit more. Alright, so that's what I mean. I really screwed the whole pattern up already. So what I'm thinking is just to play the 5 in the corner and leave the cue ball over here somewhere. You gotta sink the ball though. Oh my goodness. See you text me, Gizmo. I don't know. I haven't read it yet. What do I do? 5. So a 5-point hit. So I'm doing great. What am I at here? 5. I think I'm at 17 or 20. I can't remember right now. But that's the fun of live streaming. Alright, so I'll do my own roll. I'll make sure I'll just get all the balls out and then I'll worry about where they go after. Oh, here's the 3. Perfect. Alright, this pattern here, this one's a good one. The next one, however, is probably one of the harder patterns only because it forces you to play the cue ball 3 rails on 2 shots. It doesn't force, well, it tells you. If you don't play 3 or more rails, which we'll get to next round, then the pattern's done. Alright, these are frozen. let's see how well I can do here. Shoot the right ball first would be good. That's just a small little angle for here for the 4. Couple different methods here. You can stun over, you can play a rail or 2. I'm going to play 1 rail with a bit of right spin. I want it. Okay, that's not bad. That's not bad. I'll take it. Don't go over the 7. See if we can pop this out a bit. Or a lot. Well, that's unfortunate, but at least I'm consistent today. Alright, I think I'm at 20 right now, which I already can't beat my own record, but that's okay. Alright, this is the fun one. This is the last 9-ball pattern, rack 15. You'll see the layout, but shooting between, there you go, the 6 and the 8 ball, you need to play 3 rails for the 7 and the 9, and I'll show you what I mean. Here. Again, the 6 and the 8, they are 1 diamond in, 1 diamond up. 3 ball is here. So this is a fun one. This one can be tricky, but again, good cue ball pace, you'll be all right. Okay, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. All right. See if I can kind of talk my way through this one. So here, I'm going to play the 3 on the side, roll up. If I can get straight on the 4, that's ideal. I don't want to go past it, so maybe even slightly short. That way I can use the long rail for shape on the 5. Perfect. In the corner. All right, this is really good. Now I'm straight. I can just stun it, or just draw it just ever so slightly. So again, once I shoot the 6, I got to sink the 6, which seems to be the problem for today's making balls. But 1, 2, 3. If it does not hit 3 or more rails, pattern's over. Alright, that's a good angle. Let's see how well I do. One, 2, 3. Okay. So that was really good. Now I have to do it again for the 8. Oh my gosh. So this happened to me, well, I'll tell you what happened to me the other day. I still made the 3 rail rule, but I had the cue ball down here, I believe, and I cut the 8 in, and I literally had to play with a bit of a draw and right, where it was 1, 2, and then 3. So it still made the made what was asked. However, it wasn't like the diagram. So here, for example, I'm going to cut the 8 in the corner. 1, 2, 3, 4, or 3, 4. See how well I do. One, 2. Oh. thought it was going to sewer, to be honest. But hey, this is great if I can get it on this one. This is the hardest one. Look at that. All right. That's amazing. Go me. Okay. All right, so we're going back to 8 ball. So I'm going to just move all the 9 ball over the year with blocks off the table. That's the 3. See what I mean? Maybe you don't. It's kind of annoying. That's gonna come off the table. That goes there. I gotta do the same on that side. This guy gets frozen to the rail there. And then this guy here. So we are on rack 16 and 18, so we are nearly done here. I have not been putting on the performance I wanted, but that's okay. Just for the live streaming purposes on a Sunday. And that just off of the rail by the ball on this side. Okay. Let's have a look here quick. Rack 16. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. All right. Any questions here? Tim's the last one still. Right on. Okay. All right. Let's see if I can get out of here. See if I can run this last 3 racks. That was a nice finish on that last 9 ball rack, I think. The pole's not in the way, which it's not. Big spin. Big spin. Alright. That's alright. I wanted for the next side pockets here, but it's alright. Change it up a little bit. So this is not a bad out here either, because I'm going to play this one last for P-ball in the 8. Could have drawn that a lot more, looks alright. Two more to go. Getting there. That goes there. That goes there. That's the table. Alright, so those are the 2 object balls for this one. 4. And I'm missing one. So as you can see, every time there's a new set of 3, always one more ball gets added to the equation. So I should have a total of 7 balls now, counting the gate, I do believe. Let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay, so counting the 8, yes. So this is the second 8 ball layout here. See how well I can get through this one. Start with this with the draw. Alright. Once I have an angle, which I do. Try to play for the side. May have overcooked it a bit. goodness. It's terrible. All right, new game plan. I'm going to play this with draw, give myself a small angle I can come out, but then I got to get on this side, so that's going to be a tough go. Or I play it with tops, 2 rails, to play that, and I have that one as my key ball, which that makes more sense to me. I don't want to be on the rail though. That's okay. As long as I'm anywhere here and over, I should be okay. And monster bounce. Perfect. Oh my goodness. Oh, I couldn't even finish strong. All right, one more left. That's a 2-point hit. I think I'm at 22. All right, this one's busy. This one's got the most object balls on the table at any given time. Setup takes about as long as all the other ones. That doesn't move. That ball goes there in the line. That, and I'm pretty sure it's 2 diamonds all the way down, all the red balls. Alrighty, that's frozen. All right, thanks for staying with me here. I'm just finishing this up. Said it does take a little bit of setup, but hey, it's good fun, and worst thing that happens is you shoot poorly and you still win a prize, so it's a good deal. Alright, so I should have 5 yellow balls on the table. 8 ball here, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6 reds. So this is the last rack, rack 18. The best I can do right now with a perfect score here is a 78. My personal best is an 81. This pattern here has got really one main ball you want to get rid of. Typically this ball here is the one you want to get. It does not pass the 8. It's tough to go in the corner because of this ball. So if you shoot it this way, you get the cue ball on this side, you can play that red, and you come down for the rest of the balls here. This is the best pattern that I've seen. Usually you want to avoid that, but that's all right. We'll make do. All right. This one, that one for that one. Oh no, I wanted more angle than that. Wow. Alright, no worries. We'll figure it out. Hope I can see something. Alright, play the red on the side. Oh! Anyway, you guys get the idea. So what I think in retrospect, what I probably should have done, because this ball was frozen and this one was off by maybe 2 balls or so, I should have probably played this one first to come out, but that's my bad. Alright, let's go to the computer. Hey, American Hustle, nice to see you. I don't know how long you've joined in here. I just wanted to run through the placement pool challenge, which is exam 5, the newest of exams, on the billiarduniversity.org website. Promoting this because it's a lot of fun. Right now, to get a guaranteed prize, you need to shoot a perfect score of 100, because 2 others have, and 1 is in third with a 99. However, if you shoot all 18 racks, post your score, you'll get entered into a lottery draw where you can hopefully win a prize off of the Dr. Dave t-shirts, which, as mentioned earlier, is the t-shirts. Got posters now, caps, and mugs. So, really hoping for a better attempt here. I really want to try it again. I just don't know if I want to go live and do it again. I'll let the chat decide. Maybe I'll just leave it on and you guys can stay or go. Alright. Oh, okay. What do you guys think? Any pointers, comments, concerns? Just checking off the chat here on my laptop to the side here. Should I try it again? I don't know. I do recommend recording, because I would have restarted earlier with that first hiccup I had, but maybe I'll just give it another go. I don't know. It's raining outside, what else can I do? Alright, so I missed with 3 on the table, I do believe. 3. So I finished, my final score in that was a 75, if anyone was curious. My first recorded and published attempt was a 74. So that's alright. I did one better, even though I thought I still shot pretty poorly. Where's the 8 ball? Anyone know? Okay, we're gonna try it again. Just because. Do a reset here. I'm gonna have a drink of my pop. We're gonna give it one more go. Anyone have any predictions? What rack I'm gonna mess up early on? Alright, rack one. Oh no, that's terrible. Much. I'll try, I'm gonna try a bank. I haven't banked anything yet, I don't think, last game. Try a bank. Oh my goodness. Oh, it's terrible. Again, this is where I just restart, but whatever. We're gonna go with it. Just gotta run with it. Alrighty. So again, if you do this enough, you start remembering where they go. All right, number 3. I just don't want to hook myself to a 6. Wow, very, very fortunate. I didn't want to do that. All right. Let's try a bank. Oh, I am 0 for 2 on banks. I am terrible. That's what I should do. I should just stop the stream and practice banking. That's what we should do. That's 3, so I'm already 5, which is worse than last time already. All right, first 8 ball, number 4. What we got? I thought there'd be some takers on when the first error was going to happen. No one said rack 1. I figured they would. That's all right. Okay. I don't know why I keep getting so straight on the shot. That's twice I've done this. Sometimes you just gotta reset. All right, already on exam number, exam 5, rack 5. I think I screwed this one up last time, so I got too straight on the ball. So I can fix that. Just right there. That's better. Oh my god. Another point down the drain. I'm at 6 now. I think I got this. I was at 6 last time. So I took a 3 on that one, I believe. Oh well. Okay. Alright, we're on rack number 6, however. I feel like I'm rushing now, but it's okay. This one can give some difficulties. Again, there's quite a few object balls on the table, and you're playing end to end. I think I got out last time. We'll see how well I do this time. All right, 4 reds and the 8 ball. Okay, so we're setup is complete. After this brings us back into the bachelor's difficulty of 9 ball, I do believe. Oh, okay, I don't have to. I got 2 straight last time. Now I remember. So here, I should be able to play a nice. I should be able to play a 3-rail follow. However, I'm not liking the fact that I have to straddle my table. This American Hustle last. Have you done this American Hustle? If you're still there? You giving this a whirl? Buddy. Cool. All right, that's done. First 8 ball set is complete. Now we introduce the 4 ball into play. So again, this one I believe is the bachelor's 9 ball level 1. Trying to remember. Does anyone remember if I got out on this one? I guess, I should have started writing those rack numbers down. Not ball. All right, rack 7. All right, thanks everyone for showing up. If you have any questions, let me know. Let me know if you tried it. Get your exam in. You have until June 30th as well, I believe, to get your attempt in. If you are interested in doing this, you do not have to do it live. Oh, please go in. Oh. Alright, took a 5-point hit early. I've done that before too. Get a beautiful shape for the 6 ball and you just forget to hit the 5. Oh. So focus would be the key word. Alrighty, so this one here, this is the cross table one. This one here is probably one of the more challenging drills throughout. I'm surprised this one is not on the doctorate level personally. Okay. So again, 4 is the pink, 5 is the purple. So we'll play the 4 here. 5, same pocket, kind of come back for the 6. Yeah, this one caused a little bit of difficulty. Let's see if I can get it on this one. Pretty sure I did not complete it last time. Just a little angle, that's okay. I need an angle here. Last time I'm pretty sure it was straight. Oh my goodness. Alright, so there's another 3-point hit. 9 I think now. 9 going to 9. So that rings a bell. One a rack. I think I'm on pace for last time. However, last time I do remember this one. I missed the 7-8 breakout that I was telling everyone about. So again, the 7-8 are frozen on the rail to each other, and with the edge of the 8 aligned with the pocket. Like so. The 5 needs to go here, which I have no idea where it is. Here we go. 4 ball, I believe, is here, and the 5 is here. So yeah, last time I missed this breakout. Let's see if I can get it this time. That would be great. And yeah, man. So Tim, when you set your table back up? And did you move it by yourself? That would be heavy if you did. I hope you didn't. Alright, yeah, I'm going to try to break this out here. It's hard. You're kind of forcing yourself to not aim the center. You know, you're forcing yourself to miss the pocket. So well, that would be great if that 7 were to fall too. So there we go. We've had both shots happen here for that exact rack. This is much easier. How do the balls lay out now? Alright, I think we're back in 8 ball. Let's yeah, 9 racks and 9 misses, so one rack. I'm hoping to beat the last score. So my best recorded again is a 81. On stream that I just did was a 75. We're kind of on the same pace as last time. Alrighty. So again, every 8-ball pattern, the first of 3 never has any object balls in the way. So again, ideally we should be able to run them out no problem. So last time I played this on the side, I'm going to leave that for now. I'm going to play this first. And I want a small draw because I have a hole here, which is not comfortable at all to play with. Hit it. Hit it. Wow, that's so unfortunate. Oh my goodness gracious. Sorry, I gotta try to cut it. Wow. Call your butcher. That was like prosciutto thin. Yeah, so if you are new to the stream, this is a 9-foot table, so that is a long shot. Alright, what are we on? Round number 11. Thanks for everyone for sticking out. Let me know how you're enjoying things. Hey, look who it is. How are you, buddy? My Canadian friend from British Columbia. Goes by Daryl. Nice to have you here, sir. Daryl has completed this challenge. He is in the lottery draw, just like myself. Welcome, sir. Yeah, I'm just, this is number 2 for me. I did it earlier, had a few mistakes. Finished with a 75, but welcome, sir. Nice to see you here in the chat. I'm on number 11. Rack 11, sir. Hold on, what did you say here, buddy? Were you not at -6 when 5 went off the point? For 5, then 3. What rack is that? That would be the 5th rack. It's the 9th rack. You know what? I don't recall. It could have been when the 5 went off the point for 5, then 3. You know what, buddy? I don't know. You got me thinking. I could have been. I'll have to rewatch it and go. I'm already at a 91 would be my best score right now, so I'm still in the lottery draw, so it doesn't overly matter what I shoot. Oh, might have been too much. That's all right. Make it work. Oh, I should have put left. Oh, I'll try the cut. Not even close. All right, so I believe I'm at -10 now. Anyway, we're moving to the rack 12, which is the last 8-ball rack of the bachelor's division. I believe that's what it is. I'm going to be kicking myself if I'm wrong. I'll get an email from Dr. Dave saying, Eric, you messed up the divisions or what they're called or whatever. Alright, so here we got 2 yellows right in the middle. I believe we have 4 object balls to deal with. 2 of them are just off of the rail here. On the 3rd diamond, I got a ball here. I got the 8 ball in line with the point or the horn, or for everyone in the stream on our community calls it the nipple, which I have never heard it being called by that until these guys here. Alright, okay, now so last time I missed this shot, it rattled. The cue ball was perfect. I remember now. It's all coming back to me. So I'm going to do the same pattern I did the last time for which balls I shoot first, etc. I always start off with this one here, right on the head spot side. I had to improvise a little bit. I didn't roll it far enough, so I played this ball next, which was okay. But let's see if I can adjust. That's better. Okay, that's what I want. Just a small little angle. Try to stun this with a touch of left. Oh my goodness. Alright, so what I did there, I didn't even look at the shot. I was so focused on this shot, which is that's perfect. So here I take a -4, but here it's just a light roll and then perfect shape for the next shot. Like you know, it's a bit hard, but anyway. And then here it's just a stun into the rail a bit. Look at that. Oh well, that's cool. So that's 4. So now I'm at 14. Going into rack 13. So again, I'm kind of behind. And now this is the doctorate division. I know that's a fact because I've done the doctorate trial on exam 2. This introduces the 3-ball again into play, the 9-ball pattern. Which I don't even know where it is. I'm just going to leave it in the box. I'll just use this red Aramith Casino ball for now for that. It's more or less the same thing. 6 is half ball, 7, 5. So again, I do recommend those stickies. That way I'm not having to constantly make these tiny adjustments. I think that's right. Alrighty. Okay, so yeah, so last time, if you're still here, or if you were here last time earlier, I got the cue ball here, which is not ideal. So I think I took quite a few points against me on this rack, just because you really want to get the cue ball here, if able. And I really underhit it, hitting the 4-ball. So we'll see if I can make that adjustment. Good angle. Look at that. Spin. Okay. That'll work. That's okay. The cue ball will just come past the side here. And it's just a quick stop for the 7. wanted it probably a half ball more, because right now, if I do a follow, the 8 ball, it will, the cue ball will deflect a little bit. It'll probably come in this line. So, that's really too bad. About even a quarter ball would have been good. It's behind me. See what I mean? That's okay. I'll probably now come at 1 rail, possibly 2, with a 9 in the same pocket. Provided I don't scratch. Alrighty, so it's always nice to get the those racks completed when I had hiccups earlier. So that's a confidence booster. And the 3, I just used the casino ball. That's fine. And the 8 ball is on that side, and the 7's on the second diamond. All right, this is rack 14. 9 ball. This is the second hardest 9 ball. Well, I wouldn't say hardest, to be honest. I think the first set of 9 balls, so it's one of the harder layouts. However, this one's definitely doable. I was actually quite pleased myself finishing the next 9 ball, the 3 rail shots, so that was a lot of fun. Usually always underhit them. Oh my goodness gracious, this is so bad. Oh well, I'm having fun. So even if I kick at this, I got no shot on the 6. I'd have to get out somehow. I don't even really have a bank. It's pretty tight for that. Well, let me kick, we'll start here. Let me kick it. I got to put a little bit of throw because the 9's in the way. I hit the 9. Okay. Well, there you go. So this is when I start adding some points. It's a 5-point hit. I was at 14. I think I'm at 19 now. So I can, best case, just tie my own record. I think. I don't know. But this is a fun one. If I encourage anyone to do other than all of these, this is a good one to practice. Again, if you're just tuning in, because you have to play the 6 to the 7, 3 rails, and the 8 to 9, 3 rails. So the pattern is so it's laid out there. So again, I got to first sink the first 3 balls here before I get too excited. I thought about that last time I was talking to you guys about it, and I was like, oh no, this would be terrible. I missed the 4 ball or something, but I got through it. Bouncing on the other side, which it is. It's terrible. Oh, there it is. I did exactly what I said. Anyway, idea behind this, so I took a 6-point hit. Idea behind this one, just if you're just joining us now, you want to kind of get somewhere around here. You have to play 3 rails for the 7. Like that, and then same thing, 8 for the 9, 3 rails. Oh well. All right, we're getting there. 3 more to go, and then I'm all done for the day. One. Oh, there's one more. All right. All right, 3 more, and we're gonna be all done for today. Well, let's see what you said here. Yeah, that's a good point, Daryl. They are good patterns. Theoretically, you know, we all should be getting out on them. A couple errors here and there, but it's all fun and game. That's terrible. Really should have drew that one. I am clearly not focused today. See if I can keep it on this side here. Hit it hard. Try bank. I am 0 for 2 on banks. I am 0 for 3 on banks. Oh man. Yeah, I really should practice my banks. That's for sure. Anyway, I'm not even gonna count anymore. 2 more to go. More, and then I think the rain has stopped. So we're gonna go get some fresh air. I think it's fairly warm today. I think it's about 10 degrees or so right now. Celsius, of course. However, my kids have not been running down here, so that's good. So I don't even have that excuse for my poor playing. I probably shoot better, honestly, when they're running around my table in some of my videos. All right, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and then the 2 holes. All right, last 2 here, gentlemen and ladies, if you're here. Hopefully I can run these out. Daryl, I like to start down here, get this stuff done out of the way. Be interested to know what you do. Slow down. Holy. Wow. Well, change of plans. If I play that, come out for that, yeah, I think that's the better option. Alright, I think I should be out here. Alright, one more, and then we're all done. This one's got the most amount of object balls on the table. One's there, one is there. Thanks again for sticking around. If you're still here, we are on the last one on attempt number 2. I don't think I did any better on the second time around, but hey, going live kind of gives me some motivation to have to do well. Alrighty. Last one, rack 18. Alright, wish me luck, gentlemen and ladies, if you are viewing, of course. I have stopped keeping count. I think I took a 3 or something on the last, or 2 times ago. So I don't even have an idea of where I'll finish here. I don't believe I got out on this last time. I think I screwed it up. Need a bounce. Ooh. Here I'll play this with top lefts, come off 2 rails. Okay. Nope, missed it. I missed it. Anyway, 4. It is what it is. Again, I don't know what I finished. It's probably, could be in the 70s, low 70s, I would guess. Call it 70 for now. This time around, last time was 74, 5, 75. But anyway, this is exam 5. Just to show you, it can be done. I do encourage the reinforcement stickers, just to save a little bit of time. You could save more time if you cover your whole table with them. Like on these points here, I don't have them, so I have to kind of eyeball it up. It takes about 45-ish minutes, 40 to 50 minutes to do it. Give it a try. Worst case, you shoot poor, upload it, and you get entered into the video draw, and you could possibly win a prize. All right. My computer is shut down, I think, so I can't even read. Hey, JR. I was just done. I can't even really. I can read something on my phone here. It's kind of small, so my computer just shut down. I just did the placement pool challenge twice. Not as well as I wanted, but hey, it's been a while since I went live. And it was Sunday, and it's raining, which I think it stopped, so we're gonna go outside now. But yeah, hopefully I get to see your attempt here. Tango Bravo Zulu again. BillardUniversity.org website. Exam 5 placement pool challenge. If you do shoot a perfect score of 100, I know 2 others already have. You are guaranteed to win a prize from the Dr. Dave's t-shirt website, which obviously I always wear. I have a lot of them, but posters, mugs, hats, or caps are also on the website. But that's all I got, everyone. Thanks for tuning in. I know it was a bit longer than I thought. I was going to do a one run through, but I did two instead. But yeah, shoot well, and we'll see you next time. Thanks very much.